Hey guys, welcome back to RohoNzuri Tarot Garden. Today we're going to see what the message is for my Libras. How are you guys doing today? What's the energy like? How are you feeling? I'm going to start off with a couple of oracle cards. All right. All right. Libra, you have drink water, and honestly this is giving me a cleansing that you guys are needing to go through, or you just finished going through a cleansing. It's kind of like a spirit, I want to say like a baptism, kind of like a baptism here. So you guys could definitely be coming through closing out cycles and going into new cycles here. You do have a peace offering with the spiritual law of attraction. And I just want you guys to know that this isn't somebody coming in with an apology or anything like that. It's just you guys are wanting things and wanting to bring things into fruition, and the universe is coming in with it. But you must make sure that you are in the right energy. Make sure that you're in a grateful energy, a positive energy, okay? And you're not going to be blocking your blessing because it's coming in, okay? Exactly what you've been asking for. For a lot of you guys here, we have the meditate and take charge. It clear and shields your energy here. So make sure you're spending time releasing, because as these cycles have closed out, it might be kind of hard for a lot of people because the detachments that are coming on. You guys have to look at this like these are cycles that you've been in for years most of the time, or these are things that you've been dealing with for a long time. And it's kind of like a drug addiction or any kind of addiction. You were kind of like stuck in the addiction of this cycle. And now that you have allowed yourself to free, you want to make sure that you are still journaling, you're still working through the healing process so that you do not so-called relapse here. So make sure that you're spending time keeping your energy in check, okay? And making sure that you are protecting your energy during this time for anybody who might come around you. You do have focus on your strengths and take charge of the situation as well, Libra. And basically here, this is not the time for a pity party. This is the time for you to get up and take action, the necessary action that needs to be made. Okay, so that is just to jumpstart the reading here for you guys. We're gonna see what's going on with my Libras. If I could shuffle, you guys. All right, so we have some pretty good cards here on the deck. We do have the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, the things that you do not see. And this is you guys needing to make sure that you are planning your next move, planning how you decide to move forward or how to take action. Okay, a lot of you guys could be wanting to take action, but you do not have a plan for what you're gonna do. Okay, so it's just like, well, this is probably not like the best example, but if you're going to go rob a bank, you're gonna have a plan. Okay, and I believe the reason I'm using this scenario is because I believe a good friend of mine used that for me too. If you're going to rob a bank, you usually have a plan. You're not just gonna go in there and rob a bank. Okay, so the same thing that she told me, I'm telling you guys. So you don't want to just go out there and rob a bank. You want to make sure you have a plan, you have everything together, okay, and keep it knit tight. All right, so shout out to the Celestial Garden for that informative message quote that I just used. Okay, so basically get your plan together and take action. Okay, this is not the time to be out there running rugged loose, trying to just use your energy sporadically. Okay, so it works better. It's giving me the work smarter, not harder idea here. All right, so Libra, you also have the Sun card, which is a card of joy, happiness. For some people, this could be children. It's also known as a card of enlightenment, okay? So things are coming to be seen. Like I said earlier, things are coming to fruition. Your peace offerings, your blessings, your manifestations are coming, okay? It might not be as fast as you like it to be, but it is coming here. You have this Sun card, okay? I see you guys finding your joy again. I see you guys finding your energy again. I see you guys finding the answers that you've been looking for in life. All right, so it's a lot of joy and a lot of excitement that is about to take place here. You guys want to make sure that you're staying in tune and staying fully aligned as well. Okay, there's a lot of spiritual insight that is needing to take place here. So please make sure that you're spending time in meditation and getting the guidance that you need. Pay attention to your dreams at this time, for they are the great awakenings and they are giving you the information that you need to move forward. A lot of you guys could be getting downloads, especially I've seen that they're wanting Libra to sit out there in the sun and charge in the sun, regain your energy and your strength. Let the sun rays touch you. And during this time, you will be finding enlightenment. Something is saying that you guys need to charge your third eye. You need to go out into nature and let the sun charge you. Stop being cooped up inside the house or inside the work. Make sure that you're sitting out there getting that good old vibration. Okay, this is also, it's telling me like something like you guys sitting underneath the sun, gaining and charging and renewing your energy, as well as releasing energies that are old, releasing, you know, energies that are kind of low in vibration, and also other people's energies who have tied into you that you came into contact with. This is something that you want to try to do daily, if not at least 2 times a week. All right. You do have the 6 of Swords here, Libra. And I do see some of you guys having trouble moving forward. As you can see, this person is just floating in the middle. The spirit guides are trying to guide you and trying to push you forward, but I feel like there's going to be a little hardship for you guys, okay? I don't know if this is a past person coming back to talk to you, you guys reminiscing on old thoughts, or you guys just having some kind of self-doubt. You do have 6. Is that 6? You do have 6 birds up there. These are 6 messengers that are trying to guide you, trying to help you transition and transform. Being that it is next to this Sun card, I feel like a lot of you guys can be going through a spiritual transformation, as well as some of you guys could be graduating, finding out that you're moving on to the next level. So congratulations there. I feel like a lot of you guys can be transitioning, graduating, finding out a lot of good news here. A lot of good news is making its way to you. This is also giving me like the light and darkness here. So I feel like a lot of you guys you've experienced a lot of good news, but also is trying to find the balance here, okay? As there's gonna be some hardships here. Like the quote says, more money, more problems, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be more money, but when you find more peace, you find more people who get irritated with you having more peace. So therefore, you find these people trying to trigger you and things like that, okay? So it's like your peace gets tested, your finances get tested, and things like that. So get ready, because as you transition and you transform and you upgrade, there's going to be tests that come about here, okay? Okay, you have the King of Cups here. Something is just telling me that you guys need to boss up, okay? For a lot of you guys, you could be moving into a boss position, a management position. But overall, I do feel like you guys are needing to boss up. You guys are really needing to take the time, and the Sun card, the 6 of Swords here with this King of Cups, it's just giving me that you guys know what you want. But I feel like you need to have a clear idea of what it is. So it's giving me the dig deep. That's another thing with the meditation here. You guys are needing to dig deep and really, really think about what it is that you truly want and you truly desire. Sometimes we think we want all these different things, and then when we get them, we're not satisfied. So I feel like with this Sun card, the 6 of Swords, is asking you to really kind of research yourself and research your wants and needs and your plans and your goals during this time. Are you making these goals based off of everybody else? Are these things that you truly want and desire? What are you going to do once you get these things, Libra? How is it going to elevate you? How are you going to be able to give back? You know, all those different things. Like, how is it going to, you know, really fulfill you? So I feel like it's just asking that you really need to dig deep and ask yourself, what are you going to do? How are you going to do? Are you ready to take on the challenges that may come with the responsibility of trying to reach these goals or get to these places and these things? Okay, so it's really giving me the focus of you guys having to dig deep and really acknowledge how these things may waver on your emotional side as well. You do have the Temperance card here, which is just telling me that you guys are needing to be patient. Okay, you guys are constantly trying to create the lifestyle that you want. And I feel like sometimes you guys might manifest one thing for like a week, and then you go into another thing for another 2 days, and then you switch over to something else, and you like, it's kind of like you guys, Libra, I'm sorry to say, but it's kind of like you guys are just like the kids, okay? The kids of the zodiac. It's whenever you see something sparkly, you're like, ooh, I want that. Then something over here. It's just like you guys have a short attention span. Like, okay, I'm gonna focus on building a YouTube channel. Then you start scrolling on Facebook and you see somebody doing eyeshadow. It's like, oh shoot, I'm gonna start learning how to do eyeshadow. Then it's just like, you look down on the floor and you see like a book and you're like, oh, I'm gonna start reading this book, or ooh, I should write a book. And it's just like you guys start doing all these things like, okay, I'm gonna manifest that I have financial stability. You start manifesting and it's just like, oh, no, I want a new car. Oh, no, I want a new home. Oh, no, I want peace. Oh, I want a new lover. I want this, I want that. And it's just like, you guys cannot stay focused on one thing. It's like you're mixing a whole lot of manifestations into one bucket, and it's not gonna work like that. So you really need to dig deep and see what's important to you at this time, and surely focus on it and put the work into it, and just be patient as it grows. Okay, I'm saying like one thing at a time, Libra, one thing at a time. Okay. That's all I ask of you guys, one thing at a time. All right, so we're gonna close out with a couple of messages from my Cosmic Insight deck. All right, so some of you guys want to pay attention to your health at this time, especially if you're feeling pain, but I'm hearing a lot of silent underlying issues. So you guys want to make sure that you're getting your checkups, okay? Keeping your health in check, finding healthy, healthy patterns, I guess you could say. Okay, you also have patience here, okay? So just a few more months and good things come to those who wait. That was the ending card of the reading right there. So it just lets you know to be patient. Somebody could also be waiting for some kind of results from a doctor. Okay, so there's just like, be patient. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze. Okay, don't go into anxiety. Shock is what I'm hearing as well. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, I'm hearing there's nothing that you can't fix. Okay, there's also a confession. Someone has to tell you something. Okay, and it's followed by someone's in the middle of trying to sabotage this. Okay, somebody is coming to tell you about what somebody else is doing. Somebody could be trying to perpetrate, somebody's trying to copycat you, somebody's trying to be like you. Okay, so you're finding out some information about this person. Okay, like I said, a past person could be coming back and you could be getting insight on that with that Sun card and 6 of Swords. That's definitely what's going on. It might not be a past person, but you're definitely finding out about somebody who is trying to blindside you. The information is making its way to you. Do with it as you shall. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed your reading.